I feel really inspired coming to work every day.
I genuinely feel like I'm relative and I'm making a contribution.
It's a great atmosphere. It's like my second family away from home.
Our members know us, we know our members, we care about our members, they care about us. It's just a really nice place to work.
The business culture in San Francisco is a very unique environment. It's very cosmopolitan, very progressive and innovative.
It's very community oriented. We have different pockets and neighborhoods that are just very different from one almost street to the next sometimes.
As well as it's a city of urban renewal. It's constantly changing, it's constantly growing. And so we have to be prepared to meet those challenges and the demands that those members want in their busy lives. One of the things that we love here in San Francisco is our San Francisco Giants baseball team. And as I look at the baseball team, it helps me reflect and think about our own culture and our own organization. The San Francisco Giants have had many great teams with famous players to really build up the tradition and pride of the organization. And we've seen that here within our organization. Many have contributed to the success of the organization to build it to the strength that it is today.
Last year was a great year for us. We were able to open up a new branch in the financial district.
Increased membership growth, huge loan growth with our special taxi medallion program.
We've been able to automate a lot of things that were manual processes before, so we're becoming much more efficient.
And just branding the credit union. We came out with a new look and feel, new little bit of a change in the logo, but colors, it's fresh, it's updated.
There's so much, it's almost a little overwhelming to talk about, but we just keep achieving more and more together as we grow together as a team. We can start to see the benefits of all of that.
In 2008, like many financial institutions, we were heading into a difficult economic time. What was really well for our credit union was that we were financially very sound and very stable. We had a very low operating expense level as well as a low delinquency in loans. However, we did have our challenges as well.
Some of the strategic issues that were facing the credit union in 2008 were that our member experience wasn't to the level that we wanted it.
Membership growth was really lackluster for the organization. We saw continued declining of new members coming to the organization to join.
We have a very small loan-to-share ratio, like in 35%, so we weren't really growing loans.
The sales and service we had, we just needed to step it up a bit and make sure we're really consistent with the message and really working on it and supporting it in all areas of the credit union.
So in the past, what we used to track projects and credit union performance has been just very basic reporting and a few spreadsheets here and there. But we wanted a solution that would take us a step forward, and we were able to find that with the Connections software.
Connections is, I think, the great communicator. It allows us to all go to one place and see everything that's happening. The whole Connections piece, along with the dialogues that happen, I think have really been able to open up the lines of communication for us.
What the dialogues do is they help facilitate conversation between the manager and the employee. Actually, the employee is the one who is responsible for the bulk of the material for the discussion.
I know for past experience from working at other places, something can happen in the workforce or the workplace and you might get upset and then you don't address it. And then something else happens next week and you don't address it. Then it just builds up and then eventually you burst. This way here, meeting with your manager once a month, you don't have that chance to burst because you're able to go ahead and let out how you feel and what worked or what's positive or what's negative.
And it's also given them an opportunity to offer up ideas of change.
And when things are working well, something that a teller brings up, a potential service problem or what have you, will get all the way up to the CEO through these dialogues and discussions that occur.
And the organizational dialogue's just fantastic. We just get a chance to really, from a higher level, all sit together and talk about what's going on. And the more we've had those dialogues over the last couple of years, the better that they get. It started out where people were kind of quiet, and now it's not so quiet. We just speak what's on our mind, and we get things out on the table that need to be discussed. So I think they're excellent. It's what makes it work. I think it's the heart of Connections.
One of the key challenges that we had as an organization was growing our loan portfolio, and we're very similar to other credit unions in this respect. As we started to look at the marketplace, we saw that there was a unique opportunity for us to partner with the San Francisco Municipal Transportation Authority in working with them and making loans for taxi medallions. That's the license to own or operate a taxi in the city of San Francisco. It has been tremendously a successful program to date. We've been able to generate just over $30 million in loans, and these are loans for hardworking individuals here in San Francisco that really want to become small business owners. And it really gives us pride as an organization to be able to participate in this program. As we started working towards improving the organization, membership growth was our biggest challenge. We were losing about 1 to 1.5% members each year over the last couple of years, and we knew we really needed to turn that around as an organization.
We have done a lot of things within the organization to better the member experience. We're enhancing our online channels to be more innovative and offer more information online.
We put a lot in place. At the same time of using Connections, we were rebranding ourselves. So we had the new look we wanted to roll out. We were also working on sales and service. We were working on onboarding our new members, so we were doing a better job. Having all of that happen at once was daunting, but it ended up really tying it all together. I kept trying to draw the pictures that these are all wheels and things all interchanging and working together in cogs that were really important. So I think that all helped us get the membership growth that we needed.
Our culture is really in transition, and here in our newest branch, we really are reflective of what that new culture is, both with colors and values, and really lifting up the morale of our employees.
Being here going on 32 years I've kind of grown with the credit union and been able to really kind of hit warp speed, I think, in the last few years with what we've been trying to achieve.
Our culture is very innovative now. We actually make the business happen, and everyone's accountable to our mission and vision.
It's definitely moving forward. It's definitely hard work and exciting to be here. We have our good days and our bad days, but we're all kind of in it together.
The team is constantly looking at how it can evolve, how can it change, how can it improve, and how can we really be the best that we can be. And that really helps us push our organization forward as we look to the future.